It's Ortega and we're back again with another video. Look, we can't be vlogging here. We've already been warned twice, but it's okay because I got my boy. He's gonna give us a tour today. He's very knowledgeable on history. He's a history buff. And guess what? He's gonna show us around here in the Philippines in the Manila American Cemetery. It's the cemetery where a bunch of military soldiers from America died defending and liberating Manila. This is what America does. We come and liberate impoverished people who cannot defend themselves. We liberated them from the Japanese. We liberated them from the Spaniards. And guess what? This is what we do. God bless America, and I hope you enjoy this video. It's a good morning, y'all boys. It's a good morning. I went to sleep around 8 to 9 in the morning, and I'm vibing. I am cruising right now. Order my Grab motorbike. Let's see what the license plate, VQL. So he's not here. I don't see him. Come on, guys. Where are you, brother? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Philippines is looking kind of dangerous, bro. I'm not even gonna cap it to you. He said he's in the motorcycle parking. Where is the motorcycle parking post? Hello? I'm in Air Mall. Where are you? Excuse me. Can you tell him where I am? Hi, the Grab guy?
Sa may Yakal Street, Yakal nandito lang mismo. He's here, sir. Over here.
Over there?
Yes.
Okay.
BPI.
BPI?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. They're looking at me like I'm brave, but they don't know. They don't know how experienced I am in this Asian culture, bro. Hey, bro, look at me, bro. And hey, press like, comment, and subscribe while you're at it, bro. You gotta be very confident. Look, rule number 1 when you're in these countries, don't wear no freaking jewelry. Rule number 2, keep your head on a swivel and keep out of your back pockets. Rule number 3, there ain't no rule number 3. You just make the rules as you go. Stop being a
Damn, okay.
Yes, sir. Sorry, I was all the way over there on the Air Mall.
There was nobody, no one in my room. Took me around for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely. Living lovely. She's lovely. I wanna be with you. Ay, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Ay, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Me just love me. If I didn't ride blade on her, would you still?
Can you imagine getting ran the over?
I don't want to die!
That would suck. Very bad. I'm gonna survive that though. And that's on what? On baby Jesus, bro.
Drives me a little crazy about Thanksgiving. No one thinks about their grace until the last minute. And then it's just all over the place. It's like spiritual tax day, and I'm the only accountant. Not to mention the fact that everyone starts with thank you, Lord, for this wonderful meal, and that's the one part I didn't do. It's like, thank you freaking mom, people.
Preach.
I am.
I'm gonna survive. I'm feeling good, y'all boys. I'm feeling marvelous. It's about to rain. Not gonna lie. It's looking way too clean. Philippines is looking way too clean. I wanna see rats rocking on the floor. I'm just kidding, guys, but to be honest, like, I really don't like when things are so modern because, I don't know, I hate Western ideology, you know? Not Western ideology, just, you know, I just don't wanna, you know, it's raining, I'm cooked. Do people jaywalk here? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. See, in Vietnam, I would've just, you know what I mean? Gone crazy and walked, but I guess here we have to respect the rules, which, you know, I am a lawful abiding citizen, but it's like, to what extent, you know? Like, I'm not a zombie. Jaywalking shouldn't be illegal. If there's a road, I feel like you should be able to cross it anytime you want. And if you get ran over, you get ran over. It's your fault.
I wanna be with you. 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 Me just love me. I'm on the way. We ain't got no time to waste. Papa, you come on the way. Am I on the way? I don't want pressure you.
Always look to the left. Always look to the right, because when you least expect it, you might get popped and you will not be good. You have to be very careful, guys. You know, you live on your own free will, but you have to remember in this world, you're not alone. So when somebody smashes into you, if you want to jaywalk and somebody smashes into you, don't cry. Look at him being a dad. The man.
Oh.
The legend.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I was just looking for you.
Yo, how are you, bro?
Good. It's
I'm not
good.
gonna say I'm vid, bro. How are you, bro? How you feel, bro?
I'm good. Glad you came.
So,
You're the first person to
ex-mafia
come
boss in Philippines.
Let's go for a-
Yo, how you feel, bro?
Good. How do you feel?
Bro, I feel good, bro. You look super swole. Yeah.
Oh, did you see that?
You're shaking the clothes on your head too?
Come here and get it in. Just go chill in there. This is the playroom with the kids. That's the Mitsukashi Mall right there. We can go over there too because that's connected to this building. We got access over there.
We together, I moved on for the better. You moved on to whatever. I was down for whatever and then some. You gon' make me late to work again. Better days ain't yesterday.
So what do you say to anybody who wants to move to Manila? What is your advice to any Americans that want to move to Manila?
The most expensive part's gonna be the flight out here.
100%. After that, you could be a bum all day with 200 bucks. Go crazy. I feel like everybody should travel to all these countries, bro, to understand that America isn't the only place you can live good, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm never gonna retire in America, bro. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we're here at the American Cemetery in Manila, Philippines. Guess what? I have the best tour guide in the world. My guy Brent.
Yep.
He's been here for about 2 years. He knows the lay of the land. He knows the history. He said he wrote a book about this in the 2nd grade. So we're gonna see what he knows. And
Yeah, the Manila American Cemetery and Memorial. Here we go. RIP to all the fallen soldiers. We wouldn't be here without them. I feel like I'm walking into the embassy.
yeah, low key.
Daily walk-in tour is pretty sick.
Sir, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon, sir.
Hello.
That must be the visitor center. Oh, look. Oh, this is sick. Wow, see, I like history, bro. It really means a lot to me. In each campaign, like right here, on October 20th, 1944, the U.S. 7th Fleet commenced a landing in the 6th Army of the Eastern Shore. Luzon Island is Manila. It's the biggest island in all the Philippines. The first step in liberating the islands was the invasion of Leyte in October 1944. The decisive defeat of the Japanese fleet at the Battle of Leyte Gulf rendered us powerless to prevent future amphibious operations. 2 months of hard fighting became the central base operation for liberation of the archipelago. Next step established our forces in Mindoro in December. January 1945, under cover of naval and air bombardment, the 6th Army landed on Luzon and advanced down the Central Plains.
Wow, halls and halls of names of U.S. soldiers. Alan Charles, Allard Williams, Allard John, Allard Clayton, Alan Murray, Alabo.
Yeah, this is what they don't want you to see.
Okay, so what was the history on it?
So the American participation in the Philippines was the first international war that we ever participated in. So they were trying to gain their independence from the Spanish. Strategically, America being America, we were like, all right, well, we'll help you out. So we come over here, help the Filipinos defeat the Spanish, and then instead of them becoming a free country or gaining their independence, they became occupied by Americans. So we were here, and we're like, perfect, we helped you guys be free, but we're staying. So they're like, this isn't what we wanted. So then there was this phases into the Philippine-American War. This was like the introduction of America's first experience of guerrilla warfare, because before there was all these sprawling buildings that you see, it was jungle. We fought for years, and there never really was an end to that war. It was sort of like an agreement, like, okay, you guys can be Filipino and be independent, but we're here, and it wasn't recognized as a country. World War I started, so that kind of fizzled out for a little bit, and then the rest of the world was worried about what the f was going on with Europe, and then that initiated in 1913, and then World War I went on before that ended, and then after that was the Depression, and shortly after the Depression, 1933, Hitler started taking over, and then World War I started shortly after that, and as you know, that didn't end until 1945. So what happened was, for World War II, Americans were here throughout that. So from the start of the 1900s through World War II, before the Japanese invaded, we had a base here in Cebu, we had Americans here, and there was a general, but he made a promise to the Filipinos because the Japanese were coming. They had taken over every country surrounding here, took over Vietnam, were in parts of China, had Japan, Korea,
Yeah, we're going crazy.
all the islands. Japan was really, I mean, had they not been bombed, they were coming for the US. So the Japanese were coming to the Philippines, and the US general was like, look, I promise, we'll be back. Took off, and then for 5 years, the Philippines was occupied by the Japanese. So they really have like underlying beef. So the Japanese were here and they were terrible to the Filipinos, burning their raping them. They like the Japanese were looting gold and stealing like to this day.